I wanted to quickly go over Problems and Solutions Guide. You can find it probably in a few spots on your course. I did stick it under, and I'll try to stick it like at the beginning of every unit too, so you have it. So if you go to your Getting Started, and then your module for Problems and Solutions Guide. Okay, so here is your homework, right? I labeled it homework. And I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here I stuck the book there too. I assume that's okay. It'll just launch one for you. But here's Unit 1. Notice it doesn't match up. It doesn't say 1.01, 1.02, 1.03. It calls it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the titles are the same. So what I did was I go ahead and I give you Problem Set 1, which is Chemistry and Society, links up with Lesson 1.02. Okay, and then here's your questions that you need to complete. Number 5. Notice you don't have to do them all the time. Nothing that takes too long, but it's just good practice. So what I want you to do is I wanted to show you how you can actually use the Problems and Solutions Guide to type in your answers and save it as a PDF, and that's what you can put in the Dropbox if you want to. You don't have to. Totally up to you. As soon as I get back there. So you could handwrite these, scan them in, that's fine. You could do them on a Word document, that's fine. You could do them on a Google Doc, that's fine. You could do it on here, on that sheet right there if you want, and save it. The only thing is, in the Dropbox, I believe you have to have an attachment. So if you're going to do a Google Doc, which is just a link, you could attach something generic, or do it as a Google Doc, and then you could save it as a Word. And if you're using Google Docs, you're pretty tech savvy, you'll be able to figure out. But let me know if you have questions. I'll for sure help. Okay, so that's the Dropbox for it. And it's due Friday, those questions. So here we go as far as, here's what it looks like. You can load it in your Kindle. There's a few different things you can load it to. There is I think an HTML one. It looks different. I'm used to this view, so I like this view. Make sure you go look and see how to use this book. Okay, so lessons here are awesome. I love them. I really like them. They give good examples, so make sure you take the time to look through them. If you have a printer and you want to print this stuff, you can. So you can highlight. If you go down here to the highlight text, you can highlight in different colors, and it should keep what you highlight. Okay, notice it's already kept those other things that I've highlighted. And then you'll see your problem set. And so for this one, you were doing number 5. So how has chemistry contributed to what we eat? So this is a good short answer problem, right? Good practice. Kind of like those short answers from the test, from the pre-test. So you can make comments here on the page notes. I can't figure out those. I haven't been able to print off to see, you can see them, but you can't get them to print to PDF. So I was just using this notes one. Okay, so I have found here that it doesn't save after I've exited out. It doesn't save my notes, but it does save my highlights, so I'm not sure. So we'll figure that out. But if you want to use this, you can add a new entry. If you want, it shows you what page, or you can just type whatever. You could call it problem set number 1, question number 5, and then you could say, oops, question number 5. Chemistry has contributed, blah, 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 right? You can print this. You could export them from here if you wanted. If you wanted to print. You could do that. If you want to print your actual, and this is how it would print, so PDF, so you could do that and just attach that, send it in. If you wanted to, it says my user data saved, but when I exit out and come back, it's not there. If you want to print, print a PDF, this stuff that you've had highlighted and stuff, just go up here and hit print. You do current page or the range, whatever your range is. So I'll just do current page, and then include notepad notes. So when I print this, I'm going to print it to PDF because I don't want it anywhere else. It will actually do the PDF with your highlights here. So if that's something that you want to keep, and feel free. So then it would print like this, and then down here would be my answer to question 5. So I'll know, just scroll down to the bottom and I can see your answers. So if you want to do that, feel free. Word, feel free. Google, feel free. However, handwrite, scan them in, however you want to do these problem sets, I'm perfectly fine with. So let me know what questions you have on this part, and this your first problem set is due on Friday, and I will show you one other thing here. If you go table of contents, sorry it's taken forever here. And I'll pause it. Okay, to find the answer key, if you go to our course materials, which is at the front, and then click on problems and solutions right here, and this is where you can, it'll have you download other stuff or to Kindle or whatever. If you click on the HTML version of the solutions key, it will take you to this, which will have all of the answers. The back of the book just has odds. So then you can go through and you can actually, you'll check your answers from there. Okay? So you can do it like that. Or, okay, the other place to go is go to your table of contents, the Unit 1, and then go to Student Resources, and then you have to click on Materials. So from there, you can get the PDFs of the solution guides also. So 2 different spots you can find the solution guide. So if I get enough time, I will link in those PDFs there for you too, but right now I don't think I'll have enough time, so I'll let you guys find those. All right, thank you. Any questions, let me know, and I will talk with you soon.